traffic controller. You know, the people who sit in those towers and tell the planes which runway to land on and where they can take off. Because that's kind of where I want your mind to go in terms of traffic and traffic management. Which people do I want to send there? Which people are we trying to bring in? You know, that kind of stuff. Because increasingly, people are expecting more from digital experiences, quite frankly. And the idea that you send the same message to all of your users is just kind of outdated. People expect to be sent relevant things. And as you have seen here in the course and will continue to see, you can create segments. For example, I'm going to only send this email to my most engaged users. And later on, we're going to talk about resurrecting zombie customers, specific messages that are sent to them. And then hopefully they're sent to a particular place. So traffic management. And we're going to talk about all that stuff here in this section. And you're going to learn how to drive traffic and how to manage it. So here are some concepts that you need to know. A campaign in online advertising is when an online advertising effort's budget and method of distribution are set. An ad group in online advertising is how the group of potential recipients of your ads are defined within the ad system. In many social media platforms, these are called audiences. So basically, usually the ad group, and sometimes these words are a little bit different, but that is where you define which group of people are going to receive what messages. Now next, an ad in online advertising is one unique combination of content components. For example, the URL, the headline, sentences, visual elements, and calls to action that are distributed to an ad group. And you're going to learn about UTM tracking coming up. This is how you track the performance of specific ads, for example, in things like Google Analytics. All right, social media ads are paying for an ad to appear in a user's experience using a social media platform. Search advertising is paying for an ad to appear in a user's search results. And cost per click, or CPC, is the money spent paying for the distribution of an ad divided by the number of unique clicks on an ad. And this is a really fundamental metric, this CPC, because a lot of times, as you learned earlier, you want to know basically which ads are costing you how much money. And as we get into things like lifetime value coming up, you're going to see that it's really important that you know how much your clicks cost at usually the top of the funnel, because that's going to help you reverse engineer your funnel and get into some LTV strategy things. That's all very exciting and coming up here in a minute. So let's keep moving.